Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I have the all-new, freshly redesigned 2022 Honda Civic, and this vehicle has the Aegean blue color, and this is the sport trim level. Let's get this video started right now. All right, so starting with the front here of this Honda Civic. So let's start with this blue color. Again, this is a Aegean blue. Down below that, you have your standard LED headlights with LED daytime running lights. You got a headlight there, and then you have a high beam right there in the middle there for you as well. Coming on down, you have a spot where there could be a fog light installed, but on the sport trim level, there is none. Coming on over to the middle, you have the nice big Honda logo, and then you have this little bulge that people have talked about, make it seem like looks like kind of like a whale, but I think it looks very nice, and especially in this blue color. I think the Civic looks just overall very, very nice. Coming on to the passenger side, give you a good look at that over here on this passenger side. Let's walk around to the side here. Let's take a look at these wheels. So all black wheels here on this sport trim level. These wheels are wrapped in 235 40 R18 wheels here, so 18-inch rims. Nice wheels. They look very nice, especially in this black color. Coming on over, you have a black mirror cap here on this sport trim level to give that more sporty look. Very good lines here on this vehicle. It looks very nice, and especially this line that runs all the way back to the back, even on the gas cap. Talking about the gas cap here, you have a capless system, so when you open this door, you just put your fuel nozzle in and you're good to go. No need to worry about putting the cap on or nothing like that, so very nice. Coming on around to the back, you have LED tail lights here. You'll see the tail lights right there. You also have your reverse lights and your turn signal right there as well. A little reflector down at the bottom, and then you have Civic spelled out right here on the back. You have one exhaust tip here on this sport trim level. You'll see it right there. And here on the back, you have Sport spelled out right here as well. There's also, on the Civic design here for 22, there's no spoiler right here, but it does have a little lip that makes it look pretty athletic here on the back, and it looks very nice. Again, black wheels here on the back as well. Very, very nice. Let's pop the hood and look under the hood. All right, underneath the hood. So on this sport trim level, you have one engine option here for 2022, and this is a 2.0 liter four-cylinder engine that produces 158 horsepower, and it's made it to a continuously variable transmission. Underneath the hood, everything's pretty accessible. Battery back there for you. If you need to change your oil, you can fill your oil up there, change it, all that stuff. Everything is right there for your accessibility there. I obviously would recommend taking it to a trained mechanic for your oil changes and your maintenances here on this Honda Civic as well. On this sport trim level, you do have a sport settings on the steering wheel and underneath on the inside of this vehicle, and you have paddle shifters here on this vehicle as well, and I'll show you those once we get on inside. Talking about the inside, let's go to the trunk area real quick. All right, so coming to the trunk, one nice feature is that you actually do have a button back here to open the trunk. A lot of other manufacturers go a little bit more cheap and make you pop the trunk from the inside, but not Honda. They give you a little button back here so you can open this trunk. Talking about this trunk, it is absolutely huge. Floor mats are back here yet. They haven't been put inside the vehicle, but when you take those out, you can put a ton of things back here in the back, and these seats also go down up there so that you can lay those flat and also stick something longer through there. Underneath this little mat down here, you have the spare tire, which again, Honda still gives you a spare tire here in this vehicle. A lot of other manufacturers have gone to the fix-a-flat kit, and Honda has stuck with the spare tire on all their models there. So let's go up to the back seat here in this Honda Civic. All right, so before we get into the back seat, let's look at the Monroney label, the MSRP sticker. So you'll see at the top here, 2022 Civic 2.0 Sport. And this vehicle has that 2-liter 4-cylinder engine I was talking about there. If you like, you can pause the video right here and get a good look at all the specs that are on this vehicle. Coming on down, you have an MSRP of $24,115. This vehicle was produced, the final assembly was produced in Canada there, in the Alliston, Ontario, Canada, right there. Fuel economy, 30 city, 37 highway, and 33 combined. Very nice fuel economy here on this Honda Civic. Let's jump in the back here and let's look at the back seat. Door here, nicely padded armrest for your passengers, power window, locks here, and the door handle that has a nice chrome finish here on that, and you also have a little speaker right there as well, and a speaker down here at the bottom. Coming on over to the seats, you have a half leatherette and a half cloth seat here on the sport trim level. Very nice, very spacious here in the back seat of this Honda Civic. Let's jump up to the driver's seat and look at that. All right, so let's jump up to the driver's seat, but before I do that, I wanted to show you the new Honda key. So this is the all-new Honda key that came out with this 22 Honda Civic there. So new design, it's a little more rounded than the other Honda keys there, and the back lay is black here on the buttons, where there used to be a white back lay on these buttons. Very nice. Still have remote start. You still have a trunk button there to release the trunk, and you have unlock lock, and then your panic button down here at the bottom, Honda logo on the back, and then also you can pull out the key right here in case the battery dies. So with that in my pocket, hands are clear, I can lock the car, which the car is locked now, so you'll show you in the back here, lock. And then I also can put my hand behind this door handle and unlock it without having to touch the key or anything like that. Very nice smart key system here on this Honda Civic. Coming to the door panel, nice padded armrest here, power windows, you have your power locks, you have your power mirrors here as well. Nice chrome finish here on the door handle, and then right there you have your trunk release here for the back trunk, just in case you need to hit it before you go back there. Coming on over to the seat. The seat has a leatherette siding, nice bolsters here, very comfortable seat, and then right down the middle you have a little stripe that goes into the black seats with a little bit of gray, mixes it up a little bit. These are manual seats. You can adjust them by pumping them, scooting them back and forth, and then there's a little lever down there at the bottom as well. So you can do multiple ways of adjustment here on this Honda Civic. Let's jump inside and look at the features on the inside. All right, so welcome into this Honda Civic for 2021. Good view out the outside of this vehicle. Give you a little view there. Very, very nice. Coming over to the steering wheel here, what I'm gonna do is, before I do that, actually, I'm gonna put my foot on the brake and press the start button, which is located right there behind the steering wheel. When it's on, it turns illuminating red. Very nice. So let's start with the steering wheel. New design steering wheel here for 2021. Nice thick bolster, or nice thick handles here on this steering wheel. Very, very nice. Coming on the side here, you have your controls here for the radio settings. You also have your voice controls, and then you also have this button that goes through this gauge cluster over here. 7-inch cluster right there. Very nice. On the back, you have your paddle shifters, like I was telling you, outside there in the vehicle, and you can shift up and down through different ranges there to give you a little more sporty ride. Over here, you have your adaptive cruise control settings there. You also have your lane departure warning and all that stuff right there for you. Very nice. Nice airbag right here in the middle. And then coming on the back here, you have your automatic headlights that are on. You have on the right side, you have the windshield wiper stalk there. And then, like I said right before, we have this little information cluster down here at the left-hand side, and they can go through fuel gauges and all that stuff. So very nice. Looks very clean. You also have your digital speedometer right in the middle. You also have, new for 2022, you have the traffic sign reading system here that came out of the Honda Accord. So it tells me what the speed is here, so that way that I don't lose track of what's going on. You also, here at the top, you'll see an A with the headlight there, and that means automatic headlights. This vehicle is equipped with automatic headlights, so very nice feature there as well. Coming on over here, nice touch screen here that you have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto compatibility. You also have your different radio settings there. I'm gonna turn it down before it blares and gets us all you know, blaring on this video. I can't talk. You have your phone settings here as well, and then you also have ways to connect your phones and all that stuff. So very nice setup, very easy to use. It's a very good thing there for the driver. Coming across here, you have a honeycomb finish here on these air vents, and in between these air vents you have the actual vents. Pretty cool. So a little in between these honeycombs you have the air vents back there. You also have your hazard lights right there in the middle. Coming on down, you have the different climate control settings. So you have automatic climate control here. You can turn it just like your temperature thermometer at your house for your AC unit. You can turn it just like that, and it will automatically push the air out that temperature. Obviously, if you go low or if you go super high, it will push out the coldest or the hottest air, depending upon which one you pick. Down here, you have a little storage nook area, and then you have the 12-volt power outlet, and then a USB cord that hooks up to this infotainment system for like your Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. Coming on down here, you have a shifter. It goes park, reverse, neutral, and drive. Very nice. Nice shifter, nice feel in the hand. I'm happy that they did not go away from the shifter here in the Civic because it looks very nice. Over here, you have a nice finish here on the plastic here. Makes it look a little bit different than the rest of this vehicle and makes it stand out. 2 big cup holders, and then down here you have your drive modes, which there are 3. So I'm pressing this button and I'm gonna bring you back up here to the screen. You'll see, so there's normal, there is Econ, which is the eco-friendly mode, save you a little bit of gas, and then you can go back up and go to sport, which a lot of folks will have it on because this is you know, the sport Civic, right? So we want the most sporty feel. We'll leave it on that sport setting. You also have your auto stop start system that you can turn off here, electronic parking brake, and then your brake hold system right there. Coming on around, you have your little armrest here that is very nicely padded, very easy on the arm, very comfortable. And then inside here you have a little area where you can put some storage there down there as well. Coming on over to the passenger side, you have the same design seats, and you also have that faux leather and cloth mixture there. Looking outside again, you can see it's a nice view out this side of the vehicle there. Let's stop, let's get this video wrapped up and jump out of this car. Thank you so much. All right, guys, I think I wrapped up in just the right amount of time because it is starting to rain a little bit here in Easton, Maryland. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you could, please click the like button down at the bottom here and click the subscribe button to my channel because it helps me out so much, and it also keeps you informed on any other videos I post. This has been the quick walk around of this 2022 Honda Civic Sport and the beautiful Aegean blue color. If you have any questions, feel free to put them in the comment section, and I will see everybody in the next video.